What's up, guys? Rob here at Float World, and today we finally got to install the cold ones from the Float Life, both sides. Shout out to Benjamin for letting us borrow your one wheel. Really appreciate it. He's letting us do this video with it. We've got them installed, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the numbers. Do they work? Now, you've seen in my other videos, I wasn't able to do both sides because I have one side that has the motor cover plate on there. So we couldn't really get, an accurate number. So, I went ahead and I did runs with and without, and I've got the number breakdown here. So let's get right to it. Each run we did was 1 mile. I went the exact same path I always take around the park. So, without the cold ones on, we started with a battery temp of 73.4, a controller temp of 73.4, and a motor temp of 71.6. Okay? We did a 1 mile run, excuse me, and this is what we ended up with. We did a max speed 1 mile run, max speed of 22.8, average speed of 17.4. Our battery temp was 78.8, and our controller temp was 95, and our motor temp was 95. So what was the difference between all those? So the battery temp difference was a 5.4 degree difference. The controller temp difference was 21.6 degrees difference, and the motor temp difference was 23.4. Okay, then we came home. I stuck it in front of the fan. I tried, kept it in the cool house, tried to get it as cooled down as possible. And this is what we ended up with for a 1 mile run with the cold ones on there. And now both temperatures outside, it was 105 degrees here today. So that was awesome. So a 1 mile run with them on. We did a max speed of 24.7, so we went a little faster. An average speed of 17.9, just a little bit faster average speed. Our battery temp was 78.8. Our controller temp was 77 degrees. And our motor temp was 78.8. We did a 1 mile run, same path. We ended up with a battery temp of 84.2. A controller temp of 102.2, so that jumped up quite a bit, and then the motor temp of 96.8. Okay, so what was the difference? So the difference with the cold ones on there made all difference between the cold ones on there and the cold ones without. It made a difference of 10.8 degrees. So before, this was 10.8 degrees higher. After we put the cold ones on, it dropped 10.8 degrees. That's pretty damn good, especially during 105 degree weather today. That's not bad. I'll take all the coolness I can get. But that was just one run. We only did a mile. Yeah, we went a little bit faster. But had we, maybe done a few miles an hour less, we might have probably ended up with 11.3 probably. So 11 degree difference. I weigh 160. I'm 5'6", so is it worth it? Yeah, really is. I mean, you're going to be sending it. I mean, like I said, I just did one run, but you're going to be out there riding it, crushing it. You want to save all the temperature you can when you're out riding so it doesn't cut out on you and you're just stuck with nothing. I mean, you got to wait for it to cool down. Not anymore. These are definitely going to help. They're definitely going to keep them cooler. I highly recommend them. I do have one little thing though. Just a tiny little thing. Okay? On my one, I have a non-stock, I guess, blue. I don't think I have one over here, do I? No? No? Okay. I have a blue one on there, but it works. So, the customer, Benjamin, had the Float Life one on there. Okay? And as soon as I put the cold ones on, I went ahead and I stuck the board like this. Turned it on, you know. Ran it a little bit, and I can hear this click, 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 click. What did I do wrong? Well, I instantly knew that it was the valve stem, and I checked, and it was hitting this little gold part. So if you're running a bigger valve stem cover, you may want to change that, because that will interfere with the cold ones, since they are pulled up all the way up against the rail as far as they could go. But as far as performance, fuck yeah, they make a difference. Like I said, 105 degrees today, and it came out a difference between both with and without 10.8 degrees. Let's just go ahead and call it 11 degree difference. Yeah, that's gonna save your motor. Especially if you're doing trails and you're sending it harder than I am, then yeah, you're gonna want to save and keep your motor temps down as much as possible. So yes, I would definitely highly recommend picking them up. They're super stupid to install. I mean, really stupid. They give you a lot of thermal paste. Put enough on there. Don't be scared to overdo it. I mean, if it pooches out, clean it up. You'll be okay. When I was riding this board, look, he's got the gripples on there. And at first I was like, it's kind of harder to move your feet. But then when you start coming off curbs and everything like that, like, they make a difference. I was actually impressed. You just can't shift your feet as much. You can, it's just a little bit harder. But other than that, I wanted to shout out to him about the gripples, because I haven't got him on my board yet, but thinking now that the way he's got his, I kind of like it, and I think I'm gonna throw some on my board. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to shout out a review, give you the numbers, give you the differences and all that. 10.8 degrees, just 11 degrees. There's an 11 degree difference for $100. I mean, you can't beat that. Super easy to install. Anybody can do it. Go pick some up right now. onewheelfloat.com. What we got left? We got 2 gunmetal left. Yeah. Benjamin got the last black one. That's the way it is. But those gunmetal are sick. Really sick. But anyways, yeah, we got some newer products in the works that will be coming out soon. And I hope y'all stay tuned. I really appreciate the support, guys. If you need any of these accessories, go to onewheelfloat.com. Get them today. We're going to get them shipped out super fast. Don't have to wait. And as always, guys, I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the love and support of the community. I can't thank y'all enough. But yeah, as always, float the world, my friends.